on the Buzzin channel, we just recently added a very special fish to the giant saltwater pond. It was this gorgeous, giant, beautiful French angelfish that is one of our first big angelfish we've ever gotten, and he is absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this thing swims around like a beast. He just is so pretty, just swims around the pond, not a care in the world, and that is where we got a little bit concerned. Now, we got concerned because he swims around, doesn't even look at pots and pans, and we got nervous that because he's a new fish in the pond and he swims right up to pots and pans, that they would just eat him in 2 seconds. So we got really nervous after we filmed that video and actually transferred him into the shark pond. That's why I haven't been able to show you guys what's been going on in the shark pond, because he has been in there and I didn't want to spoil the surprise. But I wasn't planning on having a big fish in the shark pond. This is meant for sharks, reef fish, maybe some rays, not for big fish. We are going to be moving him today as well, putting him with the emperor snapper, because they're just about the same size and they would look really, really cool together. So if you take a look at this guy actually in the pond, he is so gorgeous. He swims around like crazy, super pretty, really great personality. I've already hand fed him like 2 or 3 times, and he's only been in here for like a week and he's already hand feeding. Absolutely gorgeous. But I don't really want him in this pond. I want him in the other pond because I don't want big fish in here right now. I just want little guys, some sharks, some schooling fish, and I want to keep this pond separate from the big fish. So what we're gonna do is that we're actually gonna take him out right now, and you guys are gonna get a great look at him in the white container here. So let's scoop him out and see how cool he looks in this white container here. It's gonna be hard to get him out because this is literally the only net I have, and there's a hole in it. We're not doing great here. I'm gonna have to order some nets. This is gonna be impossible. I got you. Here we go. Oh my God, he's gorgeous. He's so pretty. He's so big though. He's like really extra large. Very extra large fish here. A little bit stuck in the net. There we go, baby. Oh, he's pooping. He's pooping. He is pooping everywhere. Look how gorgeous this fish is. He's absolutely amazing. He's pretty much the size of my hand when he's fully extended with his fins out. So he's pretty big in here. He swims around like crazy, and I do want him in the big pond, and I really think he could be in the big pond because the hogfish has not been eaten, and I think he could really go in there. But for now, I'm gonna keep him in the other pond so he gets a little bit bigger, and then we can throw him together with the emperor snapper. We can do a double transfer of both of them in the big pond so that the fish see 2 new fish entering and not just one and thinking it's food or something. As you can see, he's so gorgeous. He's got that deep black color with those yellow scales. So pretty, that yellow eye, that gray face, and those long top fins that are just so amazing. I didn't think I would love angelfish, but I really like angelfish. They're awesome in here. Let's get this guy acclimated, and then we're gonna be putting him in the other pond. Whoa, this guy is a big boy. He's definitely a big boy. And he's just about the same size as the emperor snapper, so I think they're gonna do really well in here together. So we definitely wanna drip tube this guy because all my fish, the salinity in all the ponds, I just got them all down. I grinded for like 2 weeks straight, got them all down to the same exact level. So each pond is a 0.025, so it's all perfect. Perfect for sharks, perfect for fish, and I'm gonna keep it that way. So really, the salinity is good, but you gotta always acclimate no matter what. Even though the water is very similar, gotta always acclimate. Now, while this guy's acclimating, and before we put him in, before we do the grand reveal of that guy going in the new pond, and so you guys can enjoy him, we gotta talk about the horn shark reef, the fan favorite and my personal favorite shark on the channel. So a couple videos back, I asked you guys if I should move him into the big saltwater pond, and that's exactly what I wanted to do. You guys crushed a like goal on that video, so I knew you guys wanted to see him in the big pond, and he was absolutely thriving in the shark mini saltwater pond. He was doing fantastic in there. I took so many videos of him on my phone. He was like the highlight of my day. Every time I come home from a long day of work, I'd come in here, just enjoy him with all the cool lights, him swimming around with all the fish in there. Such a cool shark. My favorite pet that I had on this channel was Reef, the horn shark. Absolutely amazing shark. So because you guys wanted to see it, I started the transfer process with Reef. I scooped him out of the tank. I put him in an acclimation bucket. I acclimated him for a long time, probably 2 hours of acclimation drip tube till the bucket got all the way filled to the top. And then I actually put him in the giant bait pen that I always put in the pond first when I'm adding new fish. If I'm really want to be careful with it, I always put them in the bait pen first so that pots and pans can get used to the fish, used to the smells, and just get used to not eating the fish. So that's exactly what I did. I put him in there right before bed. I put him in the pond, I put him in the bait well, and he was doing fine in there. He was swimming around. I took a short video of him doing great in there, swimming around in the bait pen, and I was checking on him frequently. Then when I went to bed that night and woke up the next morning, Reef was upside down and did not make the transfer. The reason why is because sharks are just so sensitive. I did everything right, acclimated him for a long time, and even put him in the bait pen to make sure the fish wouldn't harm him, and still Reef did not make it. Sadly, I was distraught when I saw him. Brooke knows, she's behind the camera. I was so upset, absolutely devastated when I saw him that he didn't make it. Just sharks in general, sharks, rays specifically, are super sensitive to any change in their environment, any change. But that's why I took such extreme precautions with putting him in the new pond, and still he was too stressed out. And that just happens in the hobby sometimes. Sometimes it just doesn't work out, and I'm super sad about it. Reef was such a cool character on this channel, and we're gonna have to work something out where we can get a different shark, bigger shark, cooler shark, whatever it is, but Reef will always be a staple. He was the man, and I'm really sad that he did not make it. Leave a like on this video if you guys think I should get another horn shark in memory of Reef, and maybe just put him right into the big saltwater pond. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Should I try to get a big one, or should I try to get a baby one and put him in the baby shark pond so we can just have a whole bunch swimming around in there? Let me know what you guys think by dropping a like on this video and commenting down below. Here is Reef, guys. I saved him because I wanted to show you guys. I don't know why he got super stressed out, but I mean, this thing was absolutely amazing. I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to show you guys him before we got to let him go. But, I mean, look how amazing this shark was. He was doing so well, eating like crazy. He's got those crazy horns on the top of him. I'm super freaking upset, man. Like this guy was my favorite in the fish warehouse, was this guy right here, Reef the horn shark. Just an incredible shark, and I'm really upset that the transfer didn't go well and he got super stressed out in the little cage there. But that's just a part of the hobby. You got to roll with the punches. And if he would have survived that, he would be thriving right now in the big pond. So RIP in the comments for my boy Reef here. Super sad. I love this shark. Now, before we get this dude in, you know I like to feed everything before we put him in. This guy's doing fantastic. Even in the acclimation bucket, he's eating in the bucket. Super crazy. So you know he's a really healthy fish. He's gonna do really great in here. And I think it's gonna look even better with the emperor snapper and him together in the same pond. It's gonna look so cool. So let's feed this guy before everything else. Oh, he wants to eat this. Oh my God. I mean, this thing is absurdly aggressive, guys. I fed him yesterday 4 shrimp. He's back for more. Like, it's crazy, man. It's actually nuts how much this thing loves to eat. It's like he acts like he's starving. He acts like I starve him when I do nothing but give him filet mignon on the daily. So very interesting that he acts so hungry. Let's see if I can give him one like this. Boop. Yeah, such a cool fish, guys. And I think him and the emperor, or the French angel, are gonna look really, really cool together. All right, guys, now that I fed everything, it's time to put in Mr. Angelfish. Now, we need a name for, by the way. Drop names in the comments for a new angelfish. He's a big dude. Might have to just name him Saucer, because he's a literal saucer. He's like bigger than my hand. So let's get this guy in. Let's just see how feisty he really is. Look at that fish. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that fish. Here we go. Putting him in. Emperor Snapper's checking him out. Oh my God. He looks amazing in here, guys. He looks amazing in here, especially with that Emperor Snapper. The way they are the same size. The Emperor Snapper's still trying to eat the GoPro, but the way they're pretty much the same size, he's gonna be really, really cool in here. They're gonna swim together. They're gonna hang out. He thinks he's an angelfish now. That's hilarious, dude. The angelfish is really an awesome fish. He's super friendly. He loves to come up and hand feed, and he's already looks super comfortable in the pond. It's like he was barely stressed out from this little transfer. So he's already doing great in here. Hopefully I'll feed him tonight, and if he eats, that means he's really, really comfortable already. I'm super stoked about this guy. I'm excited. We need another name for him. We need a big time name for him because he's gonna be a staple in this pond. I love the big fish I have in here already. I got 2 big fish, 1 medium size. This pond is coming along so nicely, guys. I'm really pumped. That's gonna do it today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. RIP Reef the horn shark. I'm literally super upset about it, but once you're in the hobby, you just gotta know that shit happens. So RIP Reef. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.